Yo, YouTube, what's crack-a-lack-a-jack-a-smacking? It's Waffle Man with a video, and thanks for everyone in advance for watching this video, giving me support on these NBA free agency talk videos. Now, we're going to get down quick and dirty real quick. We're talking about the New York Knicks. All you Knicks fans out there, we're tired of losing. We need players to start and come here and start, giving effort and developing and, giving us something to watch and hopefully have hope for. So anyways, free agency has been started. A lot of huge signings. Anthony Davis, just 4 minutes into free agency, signs a 5-year or 6-year $145 million deals. Now all these deals that I'm about to give you, they're very high priced deals, and the reason because of that is because in the upcoming seasons the NBA cap space is going to be increasing. So you're going to see possibly LeBron James might be able to get a 5-year deal for almost $240 million. He can be making $40 million in an NBA season. This nigga LeBron James. But anyways, DeMar Carroll to the Raptors for 4 years and $60 million. Not a bad deal, but $15 million, honestly, I wouldn't pay that much with DeMar Carroll. I know he does great effort, does great defense. That's one of the guys who was interested in coming to the Knicks, but now he's not. Brook Lopez going back to the Nets for 3 years and $60 million. That's $20 million a year for Brook Lopez. I don't know how I feel about that deal. Thaddeus Young, 4 years and $50 million. And Mike Dunleavy signs back with the Bulls. The Heat, the Cavaliers haven't really signed anyone yet. Al-Farouq Aminu's going to the Blazers for 4 years and $30 million. He wasn't interested in the Knicks anyways. And we already had our meeting with Greg Monroe, and LaMarcus Aldridge already had his meeting with the Lakers. So for the Knicks, a lot of free agents are being signed right now. Greg Monroe is still taking meetings out there. LaMarcus Aldridge still has his meeting with the Knicks tomorrow. So right now we're losing a lot of free agents. I mean, we're running out of time, we still have a lot of space. We're not running out of space, of course. But at the end of the day, it's like the Spurs just traded Thiago Splitter. The Spurs just signed Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green. The Spurs are looking real good for LaMarcus Aldridge to just push himself right in there, especially since he loves Texas, especially since they got Greg Popovich, their class organization. So at the end of the day, the Knicks only have one option. If you guys could sign 2 players on the Knicks right now, who would it be? I mean, for me, it would have to be Greg Monroe and that's a tough one, because we also need a guard. It's going to be Greg Monroe and a guard. If I could have it my way, it'd be Greg Monroe and Paul Millsap, even though that would flood the front court and would leave little space for the back court. But for me, it would be Greg Monroe and Monte Ellis. If we could get Greg Monroe and Monte Ellis, I'd be good for the season, because there's always next free agency. It's not about this year. I listen to New York sports radio, 98.7 for all you New York Knicks fans out there who live in New York. And they always talk about, it's not about this season. We don't even have a draft pick next season, but it's not about this season, man. First year, we're not trying to get 20 wins this year. We want to get 40 wins, 40 to 50 wins for next season. We're in the East. We got Carmelo back. Hopefully sign Greg Monroe. Hopefully sign someone like Aaron Aflalo or Monte Ellis. That's our goal plan, and to be set up for next free agency where there's going to be even bigger names out there. Bigger names like Kevin Durant, who I'm not optimistic about getting about. Damian Lillard's probably going to sign a contract right now for $5 million for 5 years, $120 million. So he'll be off next free agency. So far, the Lakers haven't really made any moves. The Heat signed Goran Dragic for 5 years, $90 million. I wouldn't pay him that much. I'm not a fan of Goran Dragic, as you know. Chris Middleton on the Bucks, who's a forward, 5 years for $70 million. I mean, these players are getting paid, man. But then again, you guys have to realize that the cap is increasing, so these deals might not be so foreign in the future. Al-Farouq Aminu is making $8 million. I mean, Al-Farouq Aminu, $8 million. Danny Green's getting $11 million a year to shoot threes and play solid defense. I mean, listen, Tobias Harris wants a max contract. We already know that he wants to play for the Knicks, but I was being skeptical of Tobias Harris because he wants a max contract. You want to play for the Knicks, but you want a max contract. Do we have that space to give Tobias Harris, a player like him? He's been improving every year. He's still a young player. A max contract. Well, now it's like, well, if we give him a max contract, who cares now? I mean, everyone's just getting numbers down. I mean, every single player he's making money, and the Grizzlies pretty much have stolen Marc Gasol back. I mean, he's not taking any meetings with any team, so Marc Gasol is going back to the Grizzlies, man. So the Knicks have very limited options. By the way, Paul Millsap is not taking a meeting with the Knicks for some reason. You know, we're losing hope slowly. We still have hope, but we need to sign someone quick, man. And I mean quick as ice. But anyways, give me your thoughts. List the 2 players that you think should come to the Knicks. If you could have your cream of the crop 2 players to come for the Knicks in this free agency that are still available, comment down below. I'll be making a video for every new player that the Knicks sign, make a reaction video. But anyways, just, you know, how you enjoying this free agency so far? Who's been making the steal moves? Who's been making the best moves, the worst moves? But anyways, YouTube, stay tuned for more, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.